hours, 12 minutes ago, the Imperial cruiser Wrath of Espandor in orbit around Avarax transmitted a distress beacon and then went silent. Intelligence suggests the ship now plays host to Tyranid parasites, and the reported damage exceeds Reclamation standards. If we cannot reclaim the ship, then we will unleash the Wrath of Espandor's full, destructive potential directly into the Xenos Hive fleet. The value of the Wrath of Espandor is twofold: its cyclonic arsenal and its proximity to several Tyranid war vessels. Combat Squad Phaedrus is already on board and is the tip of the spear. Additional squads are inbound to secure objectives. Make your way to the Ordnance Depot and take control of the plasma cores.
The ship itself becomes a weapon.
Talassa, this is Combat Squad Phaedrus. Breach via any existent openings you find.
How to site located, Phaedrus. No turning back now! Spore mines!
Progress towards the Ordnance Depot. We will rendezvous with you and Combat Squad Heraton there. Remain vigilant. The Xenos infestation goes deep in this ship.
Expect close quarters combat as we head to the Ordnance Depot. Brothers, there is killing to be done in the name of... Loading magazine! Tyranid infestation is revolting. Into the fray! Infestation.
Multiple contacts swarming our locus. What is your status, Talassa?
Nothing we cannot handle.
Good. We have drawn their focus. Keep...
We lost you, Phaedrus. Finished and ready. Now it's come. Grapnel launcher set.
Talassa, Combat Squad Heraton reporting. We lost Fox contact with Combat Squad Phaedrus. Do you know their status?
Our Fox link was interrupted a short while ago.
We must consider our brothers lost then. Our objective is to secure the cyclonic warheads at all costs. Encountering heavy Tyranid resistance.
Heraton, may the Emperor grant you the blessing of his glorious hatred.
The battle took a heavy toll on the ship.
The Wrath of Espandor itself will avenge its crew.
Warrior primes! Big, tough, lethal! Trillions to go. Swapping out magazine. Magazine out, magazine in.
Combat squad Heriton reporting in. The bridge is lost, as are my squad brothers. I am cut off from our planned route to the ordnance depot. Calculating a new route based on your report, Heriton. Standing by. Be advised, the cruiser's crew managed to execute security protocols before they were overrun by the Xenos brood.
Good to go.
Talassa, commune with the main console in front of you to bypass the security protocols.
Heriton, you have our gratitude.
Memorize these symbols and activate the consoles that bear them. Into the more of them. Tyrannies. Stay there, buddy.
Purge the zoanthrope in a hail of bolter. Sending frag grenade.
Show me who did this.
Arming up.
Smells like fresh munitions. Hey, the hive mind howl again. Disappointing.
The console displays the signs of the depowered components.
Xenos scattered minds. Reloading.
Accurate symbol.
Silence their request for aid. Reckon it's dry. Disappointing! Last one! The machinery is awakening.
Engineering networks coming back to functionality.
Machine Spirit, we must proceed towards the plasma reactors at once.
The lift platform is in transit. Arrival pending.
The lift is here, brothers. Time to descend.
Attention boarding parties. We have confirmation that Combat Squad Phaedrus is lost. I need a mission status update from all remaining combat squads. Combat Squad Heraton here. Redirecting along newly advised path. Combat Squad Octavio reporting in. Cyclonic armament secured for now. Talasa, you are nearing the reactor cooling hall. Report on its condition when you arrive.
The vile presence of Xenos permeates the cooling.
All squads, we have updated our battle stratagems. Heraton, reinforce Octavio and protect the cyclonic armaments. Talasa, your new orders are to destabilize the reactor, cause a temperature spike, and the Tyranids may redirect their assault to you, buying Heraton and Octavio some time to prime the armaments. When you reach the reactor's cooling console, disable the emergency blast shields.
Swapping out magazine.
Emergency blast shields retracting. Warning. Coolant rods exposed. Talasa, I need you to disable the entire cooling array. Concentrate fire on the exposed cooling rods.
Auspex is highlighting vulnerable points. Magazine out! Magazine in!
Arming up.
Frag grenade deployed! Fire on the exposed coolant rods!
Elements of the cooling rod array are cloaked. Obliterate the feculent Xenos!
Reloading! Draw down and burn! dead. Fucking. No more secrets.
Elements of the cooling rod array are cloaked.
View your packs, brothers.
Elements of the cooling rod array are cloaked.
No repairing that.
Registering extreme temperature fluctuation. Plasma cooling efficacy severely reduced. Excellent, Talassa. You will need to repeat the same process at the second array. Access granted to the bridge console.
Swapping out magazine.
Elements of the cooling rod array are cloaked.
No hope and no brains.
Store my armor.
Replenish and ready.
Arming up.
Made a mountain of the Xenos bastards. One down. Trillions to go. Reloading. Victor. Here is silence.
Some of your forays are only so
Block the Victor. Administering stings. Destroyed all the rods.
Temperatures at critical level. Plasma reactors shutting down to prevent catastrophic detonation. Talassa, do not let the reactors cool down. This cruiser will soon perform its final task. Proceed to the decks below and force the plasma reactors to overheat.
Let us descend to the reactor chamber.
Have you received word from our brother in Combat Squad Heraton? His approach vector should have taken him through the technical underbelly.
No, but this looks like the work of an ultramarine.
Understood. Be advised, we remain under heavy Tyranid assault.
The reactor's heat spike should draw some of the Xenos away from you and towards us.
This is ill-advised, Talassa. If you do not bring the reactor to detonate, the cyclonic warheads will be wasted. Combat Squad Octavio will redouble our efforts to draw the Tyranids away from your position instead.
Give the Xenos curse fire and fury, Octavio!
Another alien falls to the Imperial
Damn venom!
blade.
Closing the gap!
I like your style.
Damning praise.
Protest all you like. You know when to throw caution to the wind and get in the thick of it.
I am an instrument of the Emperor. I am trained to engage the enemy as he wills.
Me too. Fortunately, he usually wills me to the front line.
We have lost contact with Heraton leader, and Octavio is pinned down. You must destabilize the plasma reactor. Our brothers from Phaedrus and Heraton shall not have died in vain.
The reactor is within our grasp. Into the fray! One down. No aid comes. Only death. Magazine out. Magazine in. The Tyranids tore through these servitors like they were paper. Ordnance on me!
Access granted.
The reactor and its guardians await.
Take what you can carry.
A pair of foul abominations! That reactor must be destroyed. Honor our brothers. Honor our chapter. When those magnetic stabilizers stop, prepare for rapid egress.
Be advised. The gyroscopic containment shielding prevents catastrophic plasma dispersal. Plasma cores are now exposed. Caution advised.
Reactor critical to Lhasa. Disengage!
Push, brothers!
Talassa, we're tracking your signatures. Octavio and Heraton Leader are already on board. Our brothers prevailed. Evacuation protocols initiated. All crews report to shift leaders. Follow the designated evacuation routes immediately.
Underwater!
Hurry! The cruiser has begun breaking apart. We will wait as long as we can. Get us out of here! Race for turbulence.
If not for your valor, Talassa, this operation would have ended in a major loss for the Imperium.
We lost too many brothers.
This hard-fought victory cost us dearly indeed. The wrath of Espandor's retribution shall rip into the Tyranid fleet with searing, bitter fury. Our honored dead take solace that they have been avenged.
Garama! Fire!